You're gonna get in a lot of trouble from mostly people my age when this happens. But I'm telling you, I have the recipe for a guaranteed banger on Twitter. If Eminem comes out with like a new rap music video in the next 6 months, all you need to do is quote tweet the announcement and say, this 97-year-old rapper still makes rap the old-fashioned way, and just watch the fireworks, man. I've been waiting. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's not releasing that many raps anymore, but I'm telling you, it would go, and people's feelings would be mighty hurts. He's not 97, he's actually 51. This music is chunky, dude. Wow. How they make Mountain Dew? This 97-year-old diner makes Mountain Dew the old-fashioned way. They don't make flushes anymore. This 97-year-old game doesn't make flushes the old-fashioned way. I've never vaped, man. It's to this day I've never vaped. I got popcorn lung. This 97-year-old streamer got popcorn lung the old-fashioned way by living downwind of a Flavor Call factory. Hello. Hello? So true, 97-year-old sheriff still fights evil the old-fashioned way. I asked my grandfather how we destroy Lusty Joker. He said we can't. We don't know how to anymore. This 97-year-old Joker still makes molt the old-fashioned way. Uh-oh, y'all, it's getting kind of hazy. They don't make hearts anymore. This 97-year-old deck doesn't make hearts the old-fashioned way. We got none hearts. The vibes have never been more off than this. They used to charge for cups too, but then they rolled that one back because, I mean, I guess when it was proposed as like a policy, that's one thing, but then when it entered the real world, people were like, no, just pour the soda directly into my mouth. Don't even get me started on the plastic straws, Jerry. This 97-year-old comedian still gets laughs the old-fashioned way. One of the most absolute insane covers I've ever seen. I feel like the man is holding a light machine gun with a rocket tip on the end. So true, this 97-year-old streamer still constructs mind palaces the old-fashioned way. My reaction when the 97-year-old diner no longer makes Coke the old-fashioned way. No! Oh. Truly reminds me of like how they're making all the fucking decoded viral posts spooky for Halloween. Like this 97-year-old diner still makes blood the old-fashioned way. It gets me every time. They released a new thing. You can get groceries delivered now. It would be irresponsible not to try it and then do a fucking SWOT analysis to see whether or not it's better than just driving to the store and getting your food right away. Well, then I guess I'm being a little irresponsible. This 97-year-old man still buys groceries the old-fashioned way. I like to peruse. Kino or slop? I was gonna say slop until I knew it was Final Fantasy 15, and then I wanted to say Kino, because isn't it mostly about like eating good-looking food with your bros? This 97-year-old food still looks so good for no reason because it gets cooked the old-fashioned way. We're trying to make Telescope work. We just don't know how yet. This 97-year-old poker player still plays Telescope the old-fashioned way. I got served hummus on a trowel this weekend. Honestly, that's a vestige of like the late 2010s, I think. I think you should respect that restaurant. This 97-year-old restaurant still serves hummus the old-fashioned way. I feel like plates have come back, but it might just be because I moved to like a less trendy area. That must have been what it was like in the fucking dark ages, man. They were like 300 years ago. Our ancestors built like aqueducts and shit. I asked my grandfather, hey, why don't we just build more aqueducts? He said, we can't. We don't know how. 97-year-old town magistrate still builds irrigation solutions the old-fashioned way. You, my friend, will become a better version of yourself. Me. How about another death card? It doesn't exist. We sold them all. 97-year-old still makes spades the old-fashioned way. He's done it. 67%, dude, that's pretty good. If only my ass knew Ant-Man 3 and Avatar, we would have been fucking cruising today, bro. This 97-year-old cat still makes panic attacks the most realistic old-fashioned way. Are you being sarcastic about Puss in Boots? Listen, breaking news, LeBron James thought his shit was a fart. All right, I'm gonna keep cooking that one.
What do you say about LeBron James?
97-year-old father still plotting the old-fashioned way, bro.
Can I say, by the way, I saw every once in a while I get fed something in my Twitter algorithm from Stan Twitter. I saw someone, now you don't even bat an eye these days. You're standing NMIX, you're standing G Idol, you're standing Taylor Swift, Nicki Minaj, Camila Cabello, Ariana Grande, etc., etc. But I saw someone that was running an account where they stan One Direction. And it was like a blast from the past, bro. It was like going back 12 years in internet terms. I was like the food critic from Ratatouille taking a bite of that shit at the end of the movie. Like it took me all the way back, man. Some people still out there, for them the war never ended, man. Heartbreaking. 71-year-old Japanese soldier finally discharged from the military after they got his 97-year-old commanding officer to fly in and tell him that the war's been over for 50 years.